doormats in the division. So let's pipe down with that. Tampa Bay and Baltimore were horrible for years. But, you know, again, just like when the Mets beat the Yankees, okay. Yankees beat the Mets, okay, and these fans go crazy. Yeah, you're going to have extra juice, but some of these people, please. Come on. Calm down. And to the person on Twitter, who I'm not going to say your Twitter handle because it is dirty. Chris, do you have a problem with the Mets celebration today in Cincinnati? No. I actually thought that they handled it on the field when they clinched it very well. They didn't jump up and down like they won the World Series. Cespedes smoking the cigar like he just won a batting title and just like he won the World Series. Well, again, Cespedes isn't used to winning. And when they say act like you've been there before, a lot of these guys haven't. So, but that's not for me to say. And overall, I don't have a problem with the way the Mets celebrated. Listen, it's been 9 years since this team won a division title and headed to the playoffs. So, let them be happy. But to my Met fans, enjoy it. Enjoy your beer tonight, and you better have a beer. Have a nice ice-cold beer tonight because Met fans deserve this. Now with the Yankees, magic number is 4 to clinch a playoff spot. I'm sitting here nervous, shaking in my boots. I would like for them to get home field for this wild card game in advance because I've never felt that the wild card is the playoffs because it's one game. I mean, technically it is, but to me it's not. But that's what the Yankees are doing. They won 2-1 today over the White Sox. So they've taken the first three. They've taken 2 of the first 3 in this series, and the Yankees' magic number to clinch a playoff spot is 4. So my last thing on this Mets-Yankees thing and this comparison. First of all, there is no comparison. Everyone's different. Yankees have 27 championships, a history of winning, a history of great Hall of Fame players. The Mets have a tremendous fan base who, even through all the losing, they stick with them. When they get to the playoffs, listen, I don't think I think they've always been to at least the League Championship Series every time they're in the playoffs. The 7 times that they've been in here prior. They've at least been to the NLCS. So when the Mets go, and they make the most of it. But, to me, there's no comparison. Both of them are different in their own way. And my only thing is Yankee fans to sit here and crap on the celebration is nonsense. And I'm going to say, don't be jealous that the Mets clinched before you. And I'm a Yankee fan. Let them enjoy this. Let them enjoy this. And again, the Mets can win the NLDS. They can win the NLCS. They can win the whole thing. They can get to the World Series. They could get swept in the first round. Who knows? But the Mets are in the playoffs. Mets are going to the playoffs. Yankee fans, it's not going away. All the Yankee fans, we'll see where they are in September. Well, they're here. It's September 25th, and they're here. And they're headed to the postseason as the National League East champions. So, congratulations to the Mets. Yankees, magic number is 4. And the Yankees this year were not expected to do much. Looked at as an older team, lots of questions in the pitching staff. You got to give them credit as well. The Mets, I did think, I did believe that the Mets could win 90 games. And I have the tape, by the way. I do have the tape, so you can look for it, and I have the tape. I don't mean to pull a Francesa, but I have the tape. I said the Mets can win 90 games and contend for a wild card spot. I did not have them, however, winning the wild card. I had I think I either had the Pirates and the Cubs, or I had the Cubs and the Giants. I had the Mets winning 90 games with no playoffs, because I thought that their lack of hitting would hurt them, and I didn't think that the Mets front office would spend. Obviously, they did. But the Mets really overcame a lot this year. And you got to be proud of them. And hats off to them. They've come a long way from the 4-game sweep, Colorado, and media killing them, and Murphy taking off for the birth of his child, and Wilpon's not spending any money, and them firing Willie Randolph in the middle of the night. They've come a long way. And also someone to give credit to, you must give credit. If you're a Mets fan, you have to give credit to this man. And I'm not saying 100% credit, but you have to give at least some credit to this man for winning you a division title this year. And that's Omar Minaya. Omar Minaya got a lot of these guys in, drafted a lot of these guys, and drafted guys that were trade pieces, and got guys that were trade pieces for Sandy. Omar deserves a lot of credit with this team. A lot of credit. Chris at nycradio.com, at the Soriano Network on Instagram. Hit us up with your questions. Also, the Soriano Network at hotmail.com. And also on Twitter at Chris Soriano12 with your comments and discussion. Keep this discussion going. Mets win the NL East. Also on YouTube, fire your comments away. Mets are the 2015 NL East champions. Will this translate into more bubbly in the playoffs? Will they win more than a round? Will they go to the World Series? Will they win the World Series? Well, we'll see. But for now, the Mets are popping champagne on this 25th of September 2015 as National League East Division champions.